You realise that there's probably nothing quite like an Australian built product. So it's a Formula 233 built by you guys here at Edencraft. You've done a superb job. The finish on it looks amazing. Everyone here has been great to deal with and can't wait to get on the water basically. So basically just come in here for a look one day. Got the factory tour, had Harry working at the time here and he was really good, as everyone has been. Met Josie and Paddy and everyone here. And yeah, once you have a walk around the factory and pretty much, well not pretty much, there's nothing to hide. You can see every aspect of how the boats are built. And then you realise, I've had a lot of boats in my time, like a fair few, and you realise that there's probably nothing quite like an Australian built product where you can see everything. And yeah, then basically signed up to her then, and that was that. Been pretty happy ever since. Never been too hard. My favourite feature, probably the upstairs helm. I swore I'd never own a boat without one again, and the market, that's a lot how I come across the Edencraft 233, is all their builds are custom, which I learned very early when I did the factory tour. And the market doesn't accommodate for stand through upstairs stations with a full cabin. And at my age, I'm too old to get wet, and that I don't like center consoles as much anymore. I hate getting wet and it just ruins my day. So I want a cabin, but I also want that stand through station, and it doesn't exist in the market as I've seen anywhere else. And then when you come here, nothing was too hard. It was easy. I just said, this is what I'd like. They just said, yep, we'll do it. It wasn't even like, yeah, and then you combine that with the reputation of the hull, the reputation of the build quality. You know, it's probably the most common boat over the years for commercial ab diving, and being a commercial fisherman myself, that carries a lot of weight, you know, the commercial industry of it. So I think that really sets it home. You know, you've got the ride of the hull, the build, and the Australian, totally Australian built, and then the customizability. So yeah, the upstairs station will be here to blow your ears back when you're up there doing some ridiculous speed, which I'm too old for again, but yeah, that'll be that, I reckon. So the wife come up with that name. It's called Dixie Enormous, and I don't know, there's definitely no truth on my end, maybe from her end, I don't know, it could be from her father's side, but nah. So I come up with the name of my old boat I bought off a friend I didn't name, and that was called Pussy Galore, and that was from James Bond. And then so she looked it up, and on one of the Austin Powers there's a Dixie Enormous, so she come up with that, and she was hell bent to it as well. I didn't have a say in the name, so if I'm allowed the boat, I'll go with whatever, I reckon. Sinking my teeth into some of the billfish tournaments on the East Coast, see what the fishermen are like along there, and the fisheries like. You know, the striped marlin bait balling fishery really interests me, as I'm from WA and we've got a sailfish bait balling fishery. I love fishing, I love tournament fishing over there, so that's what I'm really looking forward to, and it's just in time, it's coming into that time now.